So today I have my March and April book haul for you because I only bought 2 books in March, so I put it together with April. And the first book I bought in March is the first book in the Waterfire saga by Jennifer Donnelly, Deep Blue. And this book is about the mermaid Serafina, who is going to be a queen in her undersea country and is about to be tested to see if she's the real heir to the family, if she's able to be the queen, if she's worthy of it. And she's going to meet her supposed to be fiance again, the Prince Marty, and she really likes him, but he has changed a lot, and now Serafina doesn't really know if he still likes her, if he doesn't still like her, what is up to him. And then when the ceremony where Serafina is going to be tested is finally about to arrive, everything went completely wrong, and I don't want to say anything more about the book. You have to read for yourself. I've already read the book and watched my March and April wrap up to see what I thought of the book. And the second book I bought in March is also a mermaid book. It is Little Zang by Nina Blajon. I haven't read this book yet and I don't know too much about this book. It is about Jo, who moves somewhere to near the ocean with her family, and strange things starts to happen, probably mermaid related. That's all I know about the book, and I don't want to know anything more about it. I've read some books by Nina Blajon, actually a lot, and I really like her books, but haven't read one in quite a while, so I'm thrilled to see how this continues, how I like this book, and if I fall in love with Nina Blajon all over again. And then we get to my April books, and the first 4 books I bought is the complete Uglies series by Scott Westerfeld, and these are Uglies, Pretty, Specials and Extras. And the Quartet is basically about Tally Youngblood, who is an ugly and lives in a world where you have 2 kinds of people. The one who are ugly / not operated, haven't had plastic surgery in any kind of way, and those who are pretty, who have had plastic surgery. And Tally is 15 and can only proceed the plastic surgery when she is 16, so she has to wait. And her best friend, her friend for life, Paris, just got his plastic surgery and now lives in another part of the town called New Pretty Town, and she feels really lonely and she doesn't know what she is going to do with herself. She really misses her friend, and so she gets into town and tries to find him. And while that happens, meets another girl, Shay, who is also still 15, still an ugly, and she doesn't really want to become a pretty. And with that, a whole kind of story starts, and it's really a great quartet. I've read all of the 4 books and I will probably do a little video on them, and yeah, you will see more about them and also in my wrap-up. Then I've bought a book I kind of was interested in when I wanted to pick up my other books, and so I bought it. It's a non-fiction book. It's The Art of Thinking Clearly by Rolf Dobelli, and it is basically about mistakes we have in thinking, mostly because of our heritage, because we're descendants of the Stone Age people and we have still a lot of Stone Age thinking in ourselves. So most of those mistakes in thinking are still connected to that, and I was really interested in this book. It has really short chapters. They're only like 2 pages long and have always a picture in front of them, and you always have a mistake. There are a lot most of them are called bias, and most or all of them are also known in English. This book is also out in English, so you can go and check that out. It's a really short book, but it's great to read. I really enjoyed it, and you learn a bit from that. The next book is the second book in the Grisha trilogy, Siege and Storm by Lee Bardugo, and it's pretty shiny because I haven't got it out of its wrapping paper yet because I haven't read it, and I really want to read it soon, like this month soon, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I really enjoyed the first book. I have read this little novella in between. I really enjoyed that as well, so yeah, I'm really thrilled to continue reading this series. And if you don't know what it is about, then go check it out on Amazon, because I don't want to spoil you in any kind of way, because it's the second book in the series. And the last book I got this month is After by Anna Todd. It is the first book in the After Quartet, and it's massive. And yeah, you probably all have heard about Anna Todd in the After series. This is again a fanfiction like 50 Shades of Grey, but it is a fanfiction that is around Harry Styles, so from One Direction. You probably all have heard of him. And this book is about Tessa, who's at college and who's like the good girl, the A student, and probably isn't really into boys, I guess. And then she meets this bad boy, Hardin Scott, who is Harry Styles. We have to be honest about that. And they fall in love with each other, and the story of 4 books of getting together and getting not together and breaking up probably is on the run for us. So I don't really know too much about this book. I've read like this cheesy synopsis with she's the ice, he's the fire, blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh my god. And I also have to say, this book kind of scared the hell out of me when I opened it in the stores, because it's just like this neon pink that almost gets your eyes blind. And so that kind of got me off the book, and I wasn't really into getting it too soon, but my friend went to a signing from Anna Todd, and I said, okay, then get me the first book, please sign. So here it is. I have it signed by the author, and that's why I have it. And while I'm interested in reading it, it's really, really massive. It's almost 700 pages, and I will see how I like it. And those were all the books I got in the months of March and April. Yeah, quite a lot. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have read any of those books and want to give me your opinion about them, please let me know in the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you soon with another video. Goodbye!